Hi, my name's Costas.
And I'm Chris.
Welcome to this week's episode of the Weekly Magazine. Chris, this is the last one before Christmas.
Hey! Oh, Christmas is upon us.
We're not doing one next week, are we?
What? Would we do that today?
When's Christmas Day?
What do we do? Oh. Is it that close?
It's next week.
Hang on.
Christmas Day is a Friday.
But
so we can do a
we
show.
can do a show.
And have it live on Christmas
For Christmas!
Day. Now, that is just weird.
There we go, cool.
Who would sit down? Sorry, wife, mum, girlfriend, I'm gonna go and watch.
Or if they've got it notified on their phone, someone's unwrapping presents and then suddenly ding and you go, nah, forget presents.
We're gonna have to
do
do
YouTube.
We're gonna have to do something special for next week's show then.
We will have to do something special.
I thought this one was the last one. I forgot the mistletoe, by the way.
Next week?
No, don't be silly.
Oh.
How can it be a mistletoe when there's just me and you here? Actually, right, it's really exciting at the moment. Today is going to be a show that we haven't done before.
It's a special show.
It's two products that have not been released yet, or by the time you watch this, they will be released.
Yes.
Or they will definitely be available to order.
Talking to you from the past.
He's getting more weirder by the week.
It's true.
He needs to stop.
It's true.
Now, also, whilst we're speaking and looking at the camera, something exciting is happening behind the camera.
What was that?
Someone's working really hard in order to finish off something exciting that we are going to be talking about today.
See, it all connects.
It all connects, it makes sense. I'm waffling. Now, the once-overs this week are a product that is live on the website.
Yes.
And is live today.
Oh, cool. Fantastic.
Today, as in when you're watching that.
As in right now,
Well,
what you're
actually,
watching right now?
It's also live today when we're filming this.
Oh, okay. So both today's.
It is Enlighten by Ravi Mayar. We're going to talk to you about this, show you the official trailer, and give you all the information you need of why this is a must.
Yes, indeed.
Now, the second once over, the second release product is our weirdest project yet. We've had a lot of queries on when this is coming out, and it's finally here. So,
without further ado,
we are going to give you a once over of SCIN. Signed Card in Nose by Phil Knoxville. So those are the two once overs today. We've got questions and answer, and let's get on with this week's show.
Our special edition once over this week, our first one, is Enlighten. Let's have a look at the official trailer and have a talk about it afterwards.
Enlighten showcases a stunning effect from the uniquely talented mind of Ravi Mayar. The spectator selects a card. The performer tears off the card's corner, withdraws a lighter and instructs the spectator to burn the card's corner, which vanishes in a spectacular flash of fire. The spectator is then instructed to examine the lighter, and, to their delight and surprise, they find the card's corner trapped inside the lighter itself.
So we ripped the corner off my card, and then suddenly it was in here. How fabulous! That's amazing.
Enlighten has a wide variety of routines that have been tried and tested in the real world. Routines that are being performed worldwide by professional magicians every day. So why not be one of them?
We're going to try an experiment with destruction, right? We need two things. First of all, we need a pack of playing cards. Secondly, if you will hold on to those, perfect. Secondly, we need a card chosen. So, you know what? Whenever you like, just say the word stop for me. Right there, down the bottom? Yeah, that's all right. We're not going to use the whole card, we're just going to use some of the card. All right, so have a look at it, remember it, don't forget it. In fact, will you hold on to the pack for me? Brilliant. And we are just going to use the corner of the card. Hold on to that. Brilliant. And we need something else. Part of the destruction. We need a lighter. Right. So will you actually light the lighter for me? Brilliant. Yeah, go for it. Just light it. Brilliant. Go for it. What was it? The Ace of Diamonds. Ace of Diamonds. Actually, you've been holding that lighter. You just open your hand. Open it. And hopefully that should match Ace of Diamonds. Have a look.
Yeah, definitely does.
Oh, fantastic. You guys
That's
were
wonderful.
absolutely brilliant.
That is awesome.
Thank you so much.
No.
I think, is that a Queen of Clubs? What the If you have a look at that, should be the same.
Now you've just seen the trailer for Enlighten by Ravi Mayar. I have to admit, I had a lot of fun doing this. You saw me messing around. So much fun.
This is what I believe to be Ravi's most commercial effect.
Yes.
Okay, we released Collision Volume 1 and Collision Volume 2. And on there is some, what they're calling magic, organic magic. So he uses matches, there's a bill change and various other bits and pieces.
Credit cards and stuff.
Enlighten far exceeds anything we've put on these DVDs.
Yeah.
This is a very, very commercial effect. So the idea is you get someone to choose a card, you rip the corner of a card, hand them a lighter, they light the corner of the card in your hand, it burns or vanishes, and it ends up inside the lighter they are holding. Now the reactions on these are fantastic. You can get a gist of it from the trailer. In the real world, it's so much stronger as well.
It is, yeah. It's just...
I haven't played with this for a long time whilst we were developing it and working on that kind of stuff. Now we had a Halloween gig.
We did.
So I said to Chris, I'm going to take Enlighten with me. Without practice, because I knew how it worked and the psychology and all that kind of stuff behind it, I thought I'm going to road test this. And I performed it straight after In a Flash by Jay Sankey.
Right.
So we already had a lighter involved, and they were holding a lighter for a while and all that kind of stuff. And I have to admit, I don't know of a trick that I have ever performed that got such a strong reaction.
Because I remember seeing you perform it and getting the reactions, because I was standing in that doorway, and then you came over to me and you're like, I just did Enlighten, and I was like, no, what?
Yeah, you couldn't believe the reactions
No, exactly.
by performing Enlighten, because we know how it works, and
Yeah.
you know, we see a trick and we think, okay, yeah, this is okay, it's a great idea. But it's only when you go and perform it that you realise
How impossible it seems to spectators.
and how strong this is. Now, there's a lot of advantages and a lot of good points about Enlighten. The lighters actually work.
Yes, the lighters work, and they go into in-depth detail on different methods of making the lighter work.
Well, absolutely, and the refill method, which is so easy and simple.
So quick.
So quick. You can do it in the back of your car within seconds.
Yeah.
Wiz Spencer has come up with great methods of doing these lighters. So he
Really-
sits in with Ravi
really
in order to
clever
go
ideas.
through all this. Wiz has got a very good routine as well with flash paper and a coin.
Yes. Yeah.
There's a mentalism idea by Ravi on here. There's a standard routine that you sort of see on the trailer.
Yeah.
Without the flash and stuff.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a hybrid going on there.
Chris has then combined the original idea with Wiz's idea and another idea on there, and he's created the routine that you actually see on the trailer,
Yeah.
and that's fully explained. And there's some additional tidbits and ideas.
There's some really great additional ideas on here, which
Now-
can make full routines if you just use those as well.
The great thing is, it's not just for card magicians.
No,
You know,
no.
if you're a mentalist, Russ Andrews has got a great way of using Enlighten with his spoken idea
Yes.
and various other bits.
Yes.
There's a lot of uses for this this trick. It's fantastic.
You'll have a lot of fun. One, just playing with making what you've got to make, and two, adapting it, because it's completely adaptable to whatever sort of magic you do.
No, I fully agree. And as dealers, we do hype our products because, we produce a product, we want to sell as many as possible. Why not, But I have to admit, there's no hype when I say that this is one of my most commercial releases.
Yeah.
You won't regret this. Perform it once and you realise
tell.
how strong this is.
Yep.
If you perform it and you think this is rubbish, you'll get your money back.
There you go.
That's how confident we are.
There you go.
Because you cannot fail with
You
this.
can't. It's a fantastic. routine.
Perform it and see how, we know lots of people that perform this. They've been given the idea, the
They've been doing
routine
it
and
for
everything.
a long time as well.
And it works.
Yeah.
It works. So
That's
what else can you say? You've seen the trailer, you've seen what you can do with it. And it's only $15.99. It's a $25 trick.
There you go.
So, we could have easily said, well, it's going to be a 20 quid trick, it's $35 or whatever. But we wanted to get it in as many people's hands as possible because we have so much belief in this particular product.
We do.
It's a cracking idea. So for $15.99, and at the moment it's got free worldwide delivery as well.
Oh, that's right.
Get it, perform it, and it's just in time for Christmas as well.
Aha!
So let it be your Christmas trick.
Trick. Yeah.
Why not?
And
Am
that.
I talking too much?
Yes, but in
But
a
I
good
haven't
way.
finished. This is fantastic. We were so looking forward to having it released about 3 weeks ago. And
Yeah,
we got
oh my
so
God, we were
disappointed
so
that
raring to
something
go.
wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Now it is ready. We are even more
It's really
excited
like it's
because
here,
it's
it's ready.
finally here. So that's Enlightened by Ravi Mayar. It's a fantastic product. You won't regret it.
Did you really say that?
Now the next once over is SCIN, Sign Card in Nose by Phil Knoxville. Don't laugh, it's an actual real product release.
It is.
We are not joking. We never made up this artwork to say, oh,
Just
this is
mess
a
with you
product
guys.
as a joke. This is true.
Yeah, that's true.
Now let's watch the official trailer and we come back and discuss this interesting,
discuss.
bizarre, geeky piece of magic.
I'm Phil Knoxville, and this is SCIN, the ultimate geek effect. A card is selected from the deck, signed and returned. The chosen card is then removed from your nose. Original, brilliant and twisted. It looks like real magic because it is real. On the DVD, I'll be revealing my devious methods for achieving this shocking effect, with both a geek presentation, my preferred method, and a method that uses only sleight of hand. Included with the DVD are sample gimmicks and instructions on how to make your own refills. Is there something on my nose?
Oh my gosh.
What have you done to me? What have you done? What am I going to do? Right, I'm going to do this. See, this doesn't feel right. You ready? And for the first time, we'll be revealing on DVD how to perform the human blockhead. This is for the sinners.
Now, I've just seen the official trailer for SCIN. Sign card in nose. Did we actually mention what SCIN stands for?
Yes, we did.
What does it stand for?
It stands for signed card in nose.
So,
I can't stop smiling about
the
this.
idea is, you get someone to choose a card, they sign it, it gets lost in the deck, they slap you around the face if you want to, and then for some bizarre reason, magic happens. The card ends up in your nose, and you pull it out, and it's their card. That's good, isn't it? Why not? Actually, I know someone that will be performing this. In fact, I know 3 people that will be performing this. There is a market for geek magic. I know it's not for everyone.
It is not for everyone.
If you're curious to know the actual method, you're going to find it very intriguing. And there's something we've done with this as well. Now, there's a lot of people that have heard of the human blockhead, where a magician gets a nail and a hammer and taps the nail inside their nose. We actually explain that on this DVD as well.
We do. And I think it's the first time
We
it's
believe
in DVD
it's
form.
the first time it was explained on DVD. If we're wrong, we apologise. However, it is explained on here.
Yes.
So if you've ever been intrigued of how it works,
and you want another effect to go with it,
SCIN is a trick for you.
it's true.
When you find out the method for SCIN, you would actually start laughing because you won't believe that the method is actually the method.
Yes.
I didn't believe the method was the method until he actually proved it to me.
Now that being said, for people who the human blockhead is not for them in the sense of method, there is another routine on here, another way of performing the same effect that uses a different method.
Well, we wouldn't have released this if the other method couldn't happen.
Yes.
So you get the original raw SCIN trick method,
The one that Phil
but
performs.
you also get a non-geeky sleight of hand
Yes, there is
gimmickless method of doing this that doesn't involve the human blockhead or anything like that.
It's
So if you're a card
perfectly safe.
magician and you don't like geek magic and you want to perform this, we've got the routine for you to do
That's
this.
also on here.
So
Yeah.
anyone can do this. If you don't like geek magic but you like the idea of the routine, you will be able to perform it without having to do anything with your nose or anything like
or
that.
if you are skeptical
So
about it, or
we
feel
cover both angles. If you like the idea behind this and you're curious, then
this is for you. And if you're curious and you're scared, this is also for you because we've included stuff on here.
yeah, you get the gimmicks in order to do the gimmicked version of
Yes.
SCIN,
Yep.
and you also get taught the method that doesn't involve gimmicks, that doesn't involve going in your nose or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it's safe. Everything's safe.
Yeah.
And this DVD, we need to also address
Yeah.
it is 18 and
It is.
over. And it's also only for reference only if you are going to do the proper
human blockhead.
original human blockhead
Yes.
SCIN method.
Yes. We just want to make that clear.
We take no liability of anyone decides to be clever with this.
Yes.
If you want to learn how everything is done for reference purposes, buy this DVD, but you also have a gimmickless, safe, easy to do.
Yeah. Just as complicated magic, you need to practice and you need to be careful, and even more so with this because it does have to do with your body and your health.
Well,
so just be careful, guys.
The actual gimmickless SCIN method
there's
doesn't really use sleight of hand either.
not in a sense, no.
And it's virtually self-working.
Yeah.
So you
and
want-
there's no danger of
no, there's nothing.
no.
But
But we just wanted to make that clear because we don't want people being silly with it.
we don't need to elaborate on that because I'm sure none of you are crazy.
None of you are silly.
But yeah, that is SCIN. We've been mentioning it to people over a long period of time, and a lot of people thought we were actually joking about this particular release.
It's in the mist.
No, we were serious. Phil Knoxville performs this at every single one of his gigs. So it's not a product he thought, oh, I've got a great idea, let me get someone to choose a card and pull it out my nose.
He's very proud of this.
No, and he's so passionate about this product as well. When you watch the explanation, there's so much passion in it. He's worked this. He's refined everything. Everything is easy to do.
Yes, it's all very cleanly explained for a non-clean trick.
But also, the fun part of this, me and Chris actually attempt to learn it.
Yes, we do. So if you get the DVD, when you get the DVD, you'll also see us having a go for the first time as well, just to show that.
And the other bizarre thing, it's much easier than I thought it was.
Yeah,
I never realised how simple this method is. The method for SCIN.
Yes.
So it's just a bizarre thing to do, and it's geek magic. If you like that kind of stuff, SCIN is for you. You've seen the official trailer. We hope you liked it, and go back and watch it again and see what actually happens.
And that is SCIN.
That is SCIN.
This is for the sinners.
We've got a question and answer this week, or we haven't got an answer, we've got a question.
That's the
Now,
one.
a question would actually help me as well. And it's about coin magic. We've had a lot of customers and people ask about coin magic relevant questions.
We have people come in, ask about coin, we get questions online about coins.
We get people that say, I do a lot of card magic, I do some mentalism, I want to start learning coin magic. If someone asks about coin magic, it's a really difficult subject to start talking about.
It is.
Card magic and mentalism, easy. We can talk for 24 hours non-stop about various products and how to make them miracle card workers and mentalists.
Yep.
But when it comes to coin magic, apart from recommending Bobo's coin magic, Bobo's coin magic,
which is brilliant.
what do you recommend
What
someone
else?
that's interested in starting to learn coin magic? Apart from the book,
Where do you start?
What steps would you give them? Is there particular go-to DVDs or other go-to books or
Where
anything? Where do you
start
go? Where do you
reference-wise?
start?
What do you do? That's the question. We would like to know as well, because I'm interested in coin stuff,
And it might help other people that never
Absolutely.
thought about this before, that have always concentrated on card magic, for example.
like me.
There might have been. I know I was scared of learning coin magic because it was easy to just stick to cards
Yeah.
and mentalism. So it's an interesting question. So any of you guys that have delved into coin magic because you wanted to, or any people that believe they know a lot about coin magic and can help in this scenario, please let us know. We're intrigued, I'm intrigued, Chris is intrigued, and viewers are intrigued as well.
Let us know.
So the once-overs this week was
Enlighten by Ravi Mayar.
and SCIN by Phil Knoxville. Now we've got something even more special this week. Now last week we spoke about our Magic Tao Christmas special bundle for 50 products, plus a free DVD, plus a product that's not on the website by Wayne Dobson that retails for $15.99. We've also been throwing an extra product free of charge as a bonus randomly to customers.
You didn't know this, did you?
Now what we've also done is, last week we released Scarlet Monty.
We did.
We've added Scarlet Monty to the Christmas bundle offer.
It's all exciting.
Not last week, a few days ago we've sent out a newsletter on regarding Enlighten as a pre-order with free worldwide delivery. We've added that to the bundle offer. Now that we are promoting SCIN, that's going in the bundle offer as well. So you can choose these new products as part of your bundle offer.
You can have these under the tree.
It's exciting.
Anyway.
Actually, they should be able to because everything's actually ready.
Yes.
And next week, we'll be talking to you about our next December release. Gift card.
Gift cards!
Yeah.
Gift card.
That's
Oh,
really-
fantastic.
Forgot about that
That's
one.
very exciting.
So, we got Enlighten by Ravi Mayar and we got SCIN by Phil Knoxville. Those are the 2 new releases. Hope you enjoy them. And the bundle deal is still going strong. You know, we're still making more products because we're selling the most bizarre products from the bundles.
I can see the pile over there.
So until next week, have fun. Bye.
Welcome to Scarlet Monty by Malcolm Norton, a packet trick you will love performing. Welcome to the story of the Scarlet Pimpernel. The story goes something like this. The first time they caught the Scarlet Pimpernel, they left one of the guards outside the jail cell. They left the other 2 inside with him. One of the guards closed his eyes for just a second. The other turned his back, and within a blink of an eye, that's all he needed. He managed to escape from within. He managed to escape from all 3 guards, just like so. Included is a fun, story-driven patter that revolves around the Scarlet Pimpernel. The second time they caught him, they decided they were not going to close their eyes, they were not going to turn their back. They left him in the jail cell where they could see him. But just 1 second, that's all he needed. He managed to escape. A fun, easy-to-do routine that will leave your audiences with an ending they won't expect coming. They managed to catch him a 3rd time. And there's a rhyme that comes with this. They left all the guards inside the jail cell. The rhyme goes, we seek him here, we seek him there, those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven or is he in hell? That damned, elusive Pimpernel. And he managed to arrive back where he started, inside the envelope. Also included, a Monty version, designed for work on the street. So if we actually take the cards straight out the pack, put the envelope in my pocket, put it there. Now the Scarlet Pimpernel goes something like this. I'm actually going to need both of your hands because it's a little windy. If you put your hand out, just like so, and Kat, just put your hand out there, that's great. The Jack of Hearts is a Scarlet Pimpernel. Now it goes with a story. These are our 3 guards. So the first time they actually caught the Scarlet Pimpernel, they put one of the guards outside the jail cell. If you put your hand on top of the jailman, that's great. And they kept the other 2 inside with the Scarlet Pimpernel, right? Now, the first jailman closed his eyes. The other one turned his back for just a second, and that's all the Scarlet Pimpernel needed, and he managed to escape. He managed to escape. He escaped from all 3 guards.
Is it there?
Have a look.
Whoa!
Now the second time, keep your hands out, the second time, they caught him a second time, and they decided they wouldn't close their eyes or anything, so they slipped him in the jail cell, just like so, but, just like that, all he needed was 1 second, and he escaped, all the way over there. Now the final time they caught him, they decided that they would leave all the people in the jail cell with him, and they wouldn't let him out of their sight. Now there's a rhyme that goes with this. It goes, we seek him here, we seek him there, those Frenchies seek him everywhere. Is he in heaven or is he in hell? That damned, elusive Pimpernel. And he managed to escape. Now remember, we started with the envelope, right at the beginning. Red envelope. You actually have a look inside. There's 1 card and 1 card only. We take that out, turn it over.
All right.